Welcome to our newest acquisition here on the east side in Kaneohe.
We just bought this house for $700,000. She's a beaut.
So how do we get this house? This is a cool one because we actually bought this house from a wholesaler. It's also super cool because we just sold the house right across the street and we paid $100,000 assignment fee. As long as the deal works for us, all props to the wholesaler every single time. So if you guys are getting started, dude, we will buy your deals. It's a super good way to get started. But anyway, let's talk about this house. So bought it from the wholesaler. While we were in escrow, there still was tenants in the property. We actually closed on the house with the tenants still in it. The tenants just vacated yesterday, so we're here checking it out.
We came and met the tenants, prior to them moving out, made sure that things were good, that we weren't going to have to delay, asked them if they needed any help. We told them to leave behind anything that they didn't want, and they did that.
And they did.
So you'll see that as we walk through it, and let's break down, what we're going to do with the property. This is going to be a rental for us, so we're really excited being from the east side. If we can hold on to more stuff on this side, we'll try to do it.
My wife did say that we're keeping this as a rental. This is going to be a rental, but I'm not sure if everybody knows this, but Hawaii is not a cash flow market. We are a high equity, high appreciation market, but normally very hard to find properties that cash flow. So we're excited to share this with you because we do want you to understand that there are ways that you can do it here.
So the cool thing and what makes it work as a rental, what's existing we can work with, renovate, and make into units, because as it sits right now, that's how we bought it. Technically, there's 3 units in this house, so that's how we're going to keep it.
So let's jump inside and show you this beauty.
But first, we want to show you the neighborhood pets. This is very typical in Hawaii. You have Larry, Mo, Henry, Steven, and I haven't named the other one. We're in the process of getting junk removal quotes because what made us the easy button is we said leave your stuff to make it easier. When you're dealing with buying a property with tenants in place, you really have to work and remember that they're people. So it made it easier for them to leave behind things and to keep the move out date in place. We said leave whatever you don't want, we'll take care of it. So we're getting some junk removal quotes because they left quite a lot of stuff. So when you come into the main house, you have this cute little living area. What we're gonna do with this house is really make sure that the main systems are up to code and accurate. So electrical, plumbing, foundation, and roof. And then the majority of everything else will be very cosmetic. New paint, new flooring. Excuse me. The initial plans might change. This is the first time seeing it since the tenants moved out. Is this wall right here is gonna go because the kitchen is behind this wall. So the electricity is off right now, and so it's really hard to see. So you just have to bear with it. But right here's the kitchen, and then off the kitchen is the second unit. I know, crazy, but it's not legal per se, but it's existing. And I don't even know what to say about this. This was a patio that they enclosed, but it's still open to the elements. So we're gonna have to rebuild it or tear it off. We plan to rebuild because this is the second unit, and that's how they were treating it, as a second unit. So as you can see, you just have corrugated roofing. You have gutters inside the house leaking into the unit. So yeah, we're just basically gonna have to rip this whole side off and rebuild. But there is plumbing, existing plumbing. There's also a bathroom right here. That's really hard to see because it's dark. and then this is a bedroom. We're gonna have to rework all of the layout and make it more functional. I think our plan is to make it a 2-1. And then here's the backyard. And then back here, when we're gonna make it like a 2-1. We're gonna demo all
What are we gonna do back here?
just small kind of little bit stuffs.
Small kind of stuff.
First is junk removal. There's just tiny bit of stuff that we have to get rid of. Where we're standing right now, this patio is gonna get enclosed and become part of the unit because right now there's really not enough space, and in order for us to get higher rent we have to have square footage, and so this will become enclosed and essentially a 2-bedroom 1-bath unit back here. Okay, and this is going to be the 1-bedroom 1-bath unit, so making it the 3rd unit. As you can see, it's very small in here. We're going to extend out this way and make it a little bigger, and it'll have, you know, its own kitchenette, its own bathroom, and it'll be a cute little 1-bedroom 1-bath that will help us cash flow in Hawaii. That is how you cash flow in Hawaii. You take one existing house and you rent it out multiple times. So if you really are interested in buying property in Hawaii and being able to cash flow, if there is any possibility of you maximizing spaces to actually have multiple units, do that to cash flow.
So I know we didn't talk a ton about design, and there's a reason for that. Because this is going to be a rental, it's important to note the things that we normally do in our fix and flips, where we're, you know, custom design, like very more luxury kind of a feel, is not what we have to do here for the rental. We just want it to be safe. We want the renters to feel comfortable, and we want to do it well so we don't have to deal with capital expenditures, you know, very shortly after we get it rented out. But it's just going to be pretty plain. The goal is going to be to get the highest amount on a potential value like ARV with spending the least amount of money. I know that's what we try and do in investors, but for this as a rental, that's literally what makes sense. All right, guys, so stay tuned for this transformation. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We want to be able to grow and share the possibilities with what real estate has offered us and our family with all of you guys. So we'll see you on the flip side.